items to go faster or be safer. I think they'll just they'll take what's put in front of them.
In the CoNDOR until today, the player won first set, will win second set, third set, too.
I think that's. Do you think if? So you think if Angelica won the first game, then it would be 3-0 Angelica? Okay, we're off and running. I don't have a timer up yet. Give me 1 second, guys. I did have to reinstall Windows the other day, so things are still a little bit janky. Okay.
8% didn't take any shrine.
I think maybe I can see the Shriner's space over on Spooty's side, and he is going to take it and then bomb for the miner's cap. That is very fast, but is a little bit scary with just that base dagger, and does end up having that monkey jump on him. So, I don't. Yep, he's gonna have to reset there. Just a nasty set of events. Wasn't able to get away from those 2 monkeys in time, and isn't going to go back for that shrine on the second pass.
It's big advantage.
I'm gonna have to reset again. Gets trapped between a monkey, a skeleton, and the Minotaur. So Angelica.
Angelica want to open.
Oh, the urn. Yeah. Oh, I see.
Stun rapier.
Gonna lure the dragon down. That's a it's a very nice urn. So a heal spell, a chicken, and a titanium rapier. Going to grab the luck charm as well, which
good choice.
It certainly has its benefits. I know a lot of the top level racers want to ban it because of the way it affects item pools, and it is a bit inconsistent in the way that it does it. So an interesting choice from Angelica there. I think maybe we'll see how Angelica will be voting.
Spooty can't open.
Nope, can't open that cracked shop there. So we'll see. I think maybe once this barrel wants to try and get something on his build, just has that base longsword right now. But they're both down to their zone 1 boss around the same time. Angelica maybe with 1 or 2 beats worth of lead.
Angelica took time to open, but his item has advantage.
Yeah, Angelica definitely has a better build than Spooty. No thanks in any small part to that urn. With a very nice weapon. So gonna check purple chest here. It is a ring of gold, which won't be what Angelica wants to see. Spooty checks the black chest and gets a glass spear. Now the important thing to note is that I believe Spooty will find that gold ring in the next boss black chest because of the way luck acts with the pools. So if he's watching Angelica's stream, he'll probably know not to check purple. Doesn't want that ring.
Both player has many coins.
Yeah, both players with a good amount of money. You might see some shopping from Spooty just to try and get something with this build. The boots of strength are a nice pickup. He's going to be doing 5 damage now. But the
good combination.
Oh, absolutely.
And warring.
Yeah, the Ring of War with that titanium rapier is absurdly good. That's 3 and 5 damage on the lunge, and then you have the knockback as well, so there's nothing that's really a threat to you. You can just push anything back that you don't kill.
5 maximum damage. Spooty gets jumping boots.
Yeah, decides to switch off of the boots of strength and goes for the frog socks, as we call them over here.
He can boost at Necrodancer last battle.
Yeah, absolutely. He will have a very, very quick last fight with the Necrodancer thanks to those. But he jumps down after a very quick death metal too. And it's a nice and quick 3-1.
Now it's close race.
Yep, very, very close. Spooty gonna take the time to bomb into this food shop, and thankfully it is one, but it is bad.
Oh.
Gonna bomb for the charm though. But still, it's not too bad. It's not the worst one you can find, but you definitely want a little bit more from it.
Apple is unlucky.
Okay, nicely done from Angelica, just pushing that frost beetle out of the way to get to the stairs. Let's see, I think if I'm Angelica, I maybe do the Azuma strat here, just to try and put some distance between me and Spooty, because he is going to be going quick. It's a scary build, but we know Spooty, and he can just turn it into overdrive any second, and he will be gone. But he's finished with his King Konga very, very quickly behind a build which isn't quite as good.
Spooty zones 3, Spooty so fast.
Yep, down onto his 4-1. A Frost Charm in that chest for him, whereas Angelica had a Blood Whip, so definitely a bit nicer for Spooty. Gives him a bit of protection with that Glass Spear as well. Means that he's not going to lose it on the first hit. Very good use of the Frog Socks there to grab that cheese from between those traps.
Close.
Yep, he's right on Angelica's tail. Let's see, both players do have enough bombs for the Necrodancer fight as well, so there's no concerns there. Oh, this is a nasty situation with this red dragon. Angelica manages to lure it over.
Angelica wants to progress.
Yeah, wants to. It's now actually behind Spooty, so if Spooty doesn't get hit, then he could have this one in the bag.
But
and it
monster position. Monster position is bad.
Okay, really good use of war there from Angelica. I think maybe has to stop trying to kill so many of these enemies and just push through with this build.
Bad situation for Angelica.
Yep, that was a nasty,
Can't
nasty room to
progress.
open. Okay, Spooty with an interesting dead ringer strap.
Fight.
But he's down onto the Necrodancer fight first, and he does have those boots, so this is going to be very quick.
Oh!
Oh no! Angelica hits the green dragon on the dead ringer fight, and just as dead ringer's charging, which is very unfortunate, but down goes Angelica. Spooty will be looking to close this out and get the 1-0 lead, and there you go. So Spooty, with a bit of a miraculous...
Spooty is a charge.
a bit of
would be pressure to Angelica.
Yeah, for sure. Angelica won't want to go down 3-0, especially this late in the season. You want to try and take at least a point from everything. But a great come from behind win from Spooty there, and just unlucky for Angelica. Hit that green dragon, just had to move out of the way. But that's a lot easier said than it is done. So we'll reset the timer here, and our racers will get underway any second. But a fantastic race, very quick, and both racer, Angelica I think had the better build with the titanium rapier and the war, but Spooty just went so fast with a glass spear and those jumping boots. They were very, very effectively used.
Angelica have to get second set.
Yep, won't want to be facing the pressure of a 2-0 situation here. We'll want to get a point on the board early. Yeah, as well, that was I think around I think it was 3 resets in Zone 1, so congratulations to Spooty, but the second race is off and running. early leather armor for both racers. Which,
Racer armor.
yeah, it's nice to have, but you will be looking to upgrade that at some point. It will save you from a couple of nasty situations.
Oh, absolutely same.
Let's have a look at this blood shop. Oh, it's a very,
Blood shop.
very nice blood shop.
Oh, nice.
An obsidian longsword. Yep.
Boss player choice is obsidian. Oh, Spooty gets luminous. Ah, Angelica missed it.
Angelica missed it, so no torch for Angelica. Torches, they do have their pros and cons. Once you get later on, it can be good to... When you get to Zone 4, it's almost good to have no torch, just to reduce some of the aggro.
This torch will be big advantage. Oh, Angelica chose a purple chest.
Oh, it's a very,
courage.
very nice ring. So courage for Angelica, and the same for Spooty. So they're going to be going very, very fast.
Angelica likes torch, he said. So I think he chose red.
So Angelica would normally check red there to try and get a torch. But maybe knows that has to check purple there and hope for something that can make him push a little bit faster when you're up against an opponent of Spooty's caliber. It's a nice find in that crate, a crown of teleportation, so one free hit for Spooty, and you can use that crown tactically once you get to Zone 4 if you manage to not take a hit before then. Very
quick of Deep Blues. Oh.
Yeah, very quick kill on Deep Blues for both racers. We're almost neck and neck.
Boss player opened purple, but boss player choice correct.
Yeah, you don't want that ring of shielding.
Close. Oh, Angelica don't have.
It doesn't have the
so
torch.
He can't. He can't next level.
Yep, can't see immediately, which was the advantage Spooty had there with that luminous torch. Was able to see some of the enemies through the wall. But both racers down onto their 3-3.
But Spooty can't. Oh.
I mean, I think you can take the bow here because you have courage, but the issue is that you may still get caught on a lot of enemies you otherwise wouldn't want to actually hit. So he's going to leave it behind and stay with the longsword.
Oh.
Gigantism scroll, that's
Angelica
nice.
has bit little lead.
Angelica ahead by about a couple of seconds, it looks like on the in-game timer. But on the stream, they are pretty much synced up.
So both player become bigger.
Yep, both players using the Gigantism scroll to cut through the water.
Battling.
Yeah, Ring of Luck.
Lucky ring is unlucky.
Very unlucky. The +2, it can have its benefits. I think it's better than the Lucky Charm the way it acts, but it's you don't want to switch it out.
Good combination.
Yeah, Spooty switches out the Obsidian Longsword for the Titanium Rapier, and going to be able to go very fast now. Fast now.
Spooty has a real lead. He chose Rapier. Rapier and courage. I can't use.
It is a very scary build, but Spooty so far using it well. I believe just used Holy Water to get a heal off of that red dragon. Very nicely done. He's down onto his 4-3 a little bit earlier, and it's the kind of thing that could make the difference here. Neither racer has bombs.
Don't make sense why they can use this combination.
Yeah, it's amazing to watch racers at this level use things like the rapiers plus courage. because they are very, very tricky to use.
Oh, Spooty has damage, but he
Yep, jumps
gets
into
glass shovel.
jumps into the glass shop and gets glass armor and the glass shovel, so he will be able to release the Necrodancer one hit early. Oh, that Wind Mage made things a little bit scary on the Dead Ringer
Spooty.
fight.
Oh,
Almost
it's
got
5 or
him.
6 seconds advantage, Spooty.
Yep. So both racers are gonna have to do the button puzzles here. Both racers getting a free
puzzle
spell.
time.
Yep, both racers getting the free spell as well from their Dead Ringer purple chest. Not what you want to see. Oh, I think Spooty's realised he can bomb to release the loot, and then he'll use his glass shovel to release the Necrodancer here. So there's that first hit on the Necrodancer. Uses the free spell too.
Oh, Spooty fast. Spooty will get point.
Yeah, it looks like this will be Spooty's win. The lures have been really good, especially when being surrounded by this many enemies. But there you go, so Spooty's gonna win. And he leads 2-0 in a very, very fast time. 6:18 in-game.
Technical blast. Make game. ZZ.
Yeah, that was not quite as nice a Necrodancer fight for Angelica there. I think doesn't know that you only have to do a couple of the button puzzles, and then you can, if you have that bomb, drop the bomb and then use the glass shovel. But
so close and close. I want to give Angelica 0.5 points.
yeah, Angelica will be looking to win this race right here so as to not get shut out. Those points can be very, very handy. The closer we get to the end of the season, wants to guarantee a playoff spot. But I couldn't tell what I can't remember if Angelica went into the glass shop like Spooty did. But a very, very wise decision by Spooty, like he's saying in chat, to grab the glass armor and also the glass shovel.
Had a good fight. Even he didn't have Luminous Torch.
Yeah, even without the torch, did really well, especially with how much mapping that torch actually gave Spooty, especially in Zone 3. It really seemed to help him out. But we're about to get off and running with the third race here. So hopefully Angelica can take a point.
Last race we come.
Okay, the only thing so far I would really say that Angelica maybe has to improve upon to beat Spooty is be a little bit more efficient when killing enemies. Angelica seems to want to take a bit more time and make sure there's no kind of risk. Whereas Spooty seems a bit happier to kind of charge through. But Angelica has been keeping pace really well with Spooty. So let's see, early Shriner. Oh, it's a Conjurer. My mistake. It's not what you want to see on 1-1, that Conjurer.
The Conjurer of first levels is so bad.
Yeah, it's very bad. You don't have the money generally to get anything from it. Even when you do buy things from it, they're bad because of the way the item pools work and the kind of tiers of where the items are. Oh, spooky from Angelica, down to a heart, just gonna reset.
They could reset it.
Yeah, you might as well reset there, and then avoids the room filled with blue bats and opens one filled with red bats instead. I'm not sure that's exactly what you want to see. Okay, I didn't see what was in the blood shop for Spooty, but he does have a luminous torch.
Angelica will get luminous too.
Yep, hopefully finds the same blood shop that Spooty did, otherwise that's going to be a bit of a big disadvantage. Oh, now there's a nice find. That Shrine of Peace could be very good. I would assume Spooty will spend his bomb. He will do. Spends his bomb to get the Ring of Peace. Didn't want to give up his torch. So didn't hit the shrine. But he's going to take that trapdoor and be the
I
first.
think I didn't take wrong sword. Oh. But the boss is deeper soul.
I think you can maybe see Angelica a little bit
He
ahead
can
of
get
me.
blood wrong sword.
Okay, let's
I
see.
think I have to hurry up.
Yeah, a little bit behind here because of that early reset, but finally down onto Deep Blues is Angelica. Spooty onto 2-1, and the weapon was a titanium broadsword, which is a nice find. You do want to get that up to 3 damage just to make it a bit better, but nothing wrong with that. Ooh, bits of pain. Spooty's going to take them, so
pain.
3 damage lunge on
He
top of the
gets
2
pain.
damage. But down to half a heart. Oh, and there's chicken in the
Want to
crate.
health item. Oh, damn sick.
That was very, very good move there. A little bit lucky with the food being in the crate, but those are the chances you have to take. Okay, we'll see if Angelica's going to get the bits of pain as well.
God of Sea smiling to Spooty. Spooty gets Rocky Charm.
Yep, goes for the lucky charm. Maybe just for the bat immunity more than anything else. Being safe from bats is so important in this game, especially in Zone 4, because those black bats will get you. And Angelica has passed him up, but that is an excellent weapon in the arena for Spooty. Happy to spend some time and just grab that obsidian cat, and he will be flying. That 3 damage lunge is going to be so important. So Angelica will really need to push here to stay ahead. Does have the lead right now.
Angelica, go away, go away, go away.
You do have to push now, especially if Angelica can see what Spooty has. Oh, it's a Shriner, but there's nothing you really want in there. Can't take the darkness because you already have peace. Oh, now that's an interesting ring. Here we go. Gonna grab courage. It looks like Spooty's gonna do the same because he is caught up. Oh wait, no, that's on 3-1. Yeah, so Angelica got
both Brickhouse courage. Cat courage?
Cat courage is very, very quick. A bit of a slingshot, so we'll need to see how Spooty handles this. Is seasoned. Shouldn't be too tricky for him. But, oh, jumps on a confusion trap. That probably wasn't in his plan. And then takes a hit from hot coals. But, you saw luck in full action there. So the courage was on the 3-2 shot for Angelica. But because Spooty got it a bit earlier, he saw that courage earlier too. Saw that in the 3-1 shop and allowed him to just speed on through. Angelica takes a hit on death metal, so no item after this boss for him, which is a
damage.
Thankfully had the courage to keep to 3. Oh, those chests were so nice. Well, the purple one not so much, but could have had a titanium rocket. Yep, down on at the same time, and Spooty.
Got the item. Spooty has good items.
Yeah, Spooty with a bit of a crazy build. Could have had a rapier, which would have had very, very high lunging power.
Win.
Okay, Angelica doing some shopping here. Finds a blast helm. That is a really, really big find. So up to 4 bombs. It's going to make things a lot less annoying on the Necrodancer fight. And does have a little bit of ground to make up here. Oh, there's armor for Spooty. That's very nice. So has plate armor. So 1.5 hearts worth of protection. Make that 2.5. I didn't notice the protection charm on this build. This is just crazy. Crazy quick. And Angelica...
Spooty ignore enemies.
Yep, just going right past them. Doesn't want to kill them. You see, oh, a shield spell. That makes your Necrodancer fight almost a freebie. And a blood shovel too. So gonna be faster than Angelica.
Blood no.
Will have to mind his health a little bit, but shouldn't be a huge issue. He is going to be very quick in the Necrodancer fight with that. Manages to get into the stairs before those 2 ghasts get him. Okay, he's the first down onto the dead ringer fight. Angelica,
oh my god.
Right on his heels. This could be close. It does look like there's a little bit of stream delay.
What wrong?
Okay, Angelica with a very clean dead ringer as well.
What Angelica can is Spooty's down.
Yeah, just
but
as the Necrodancer's released for Angelica, yep,
yeah,
Spooty's gonna take this. A 749 for Spooty and an 801 RTA. So Spooty pulling out the 3-0 here, really cementing his place up there near the top of the standings. Angelica might be feeling a bit down, but did put in a very good performance. Maybe